Hey Capricorn, welcome to your general love read. Oh, it's been a crazy week. Clearing out some of that moon energy and seeing what it's going to pull in for you, right? Let's see what's going on for Capricorn. For those of you that are new, welcome. Oop, hold on. I got one that Spirit really wanted me to pull out. I'm an intuitive, so a lot of what you see here will not be traditional. Take what feels light to you, leave the rest. The reading today, the layout, like all readings, is something that Spirit has provided, and that is the same as all the messages here, okay? In the spread today, there's a point where Spirit has me look at the singles, couples, and those in a divine partnership. And so some of the rest of it may bring in more than just love, all right? For the collective, okay, you're very grounded. But it's like grounded, spirit guide, grounded, okay? And so I almost get like some of you may be doing like breathing exercises, like trying to get into breathing exercises, right? It's like, okay. And I almost feel like you're trying to find like what is your path. Some of you may even be thinking about meditation and breathing as part of your soul purpose. There is a message somewhere in the middle of all of that. And Spirit says, right? Like, don't forget to, as you're tuning into what you're going to do for everyone else, Capricorn, don't forget to tune into what you're doing for yourself. Okay? Now, the intention here is that past life, you could have somebody that's getting ready to come back around. Okay? But we will see. So we're going to start out by pulling from the Animal Oracle here, and then we're going to get some questions from the Soul Truth deck, and I love that because it really gives a very, very different reading for each sign. I feel like with the full moon, make sure that you are watching your moon, not just your sun sign this week, but really try to get a full picture by looking at the different questions that Spirit is giving here, okay? So, Capricorn, you get the squirrel, okay? Always prepared. And that might feel like it's very different than everyone else around you. Like those that you're dealing with may seem to be like out of sorts. And you're like, you guys are so flighty. Like, why can't you just ground and plan and do things the right way? And that might be something that you have been kind of struggling with, okay? You are the expert of hard work and hard play. Your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing to everyone. Don't let life's distractions take you off course. Make a plan for the future and life will give you all you need. And I feel like Spirit's saying, listen, don't worry about what everyone else is doing. You're on the right track, okay? And that's what matters. Now, again, this is a general, right? So roles can be reversed in some of this. If you feel like you've been flighty lately, take that energy. Okay, question 1. Am I apologizing for my truth? What part of you is apologizing for your truth and why? All right. Second question. From whom can I release my judgment right now? Judgment closes our heart to truth. Am I apologizing for my truth? And then having judgment, closing off my heart to truth, right? Is that because people like are judging you, so you are closing off your truth? And separates us from love. It binds us to our fear and holds us in shame. On whom are you placing judgment right now? Is it someone in your life, or is it yourself? Release the shackles, drop the expectations, and be grateful for what is. What are the dominant emotions that run my life? Okay. How do you feel your day? Stress or joy? Trust or anger? Anxiety or peace? We have only today, right now, the journey. No goal. It's not, it is goal, but it keeps coming through as no good. It's kind of like Spirit is saying, no good comes to living outside of the now. Okay? No goal, no destruction will bring you the feelings that you seek. But when we are beginning to fill every day with that which we value most, we attract more of it. That is true fulfillment. Okay? So being in the now, that's the attracting. Okay? I just barely put something online about that. So let's go ahead and clarify. All right. So what part of you is apologizing for your truth? Capricorn. Capricorn. So, Capricorn, okay? You know what you want. There may be two choices, okay? Regardless, it also could be that you're just a very, very strong feminine that puts off a lot of divine masculine energy, like because you are so strong. You may even put off a lot of divine feminine energy because you are so strong. And you're like, well, this is BS, right? Like, I can't fit in and have the love that I want because I'm too strong. I can't fit in and be, part of the she crew because I'm too strong. Like, you're kind of like, this is BS, right? Like, I can't help it that I'm just freaking, like, in my power. And so there's a part of this where you're dialing yourself back. Okay. Now, here's the thing. What I love here, some of this could be lessons that you need to learn within the divine connection. Because I've got the higher energy here of the Emperor coming in brand new. Okay? There's this whole new thing coming in for you. And it's almost like you need this valuable lesson to be able to go into a new energy. For most of you, I feel like this is brand new energy coming towards you. For some of you, it may be, again, that swinging back around. But it's definitely someone that when you meet them, they feel like you've known them forever because technically you have. All right, so from whom can I release my judgment right now? I feel like mostly it's yourself, but let's take a look at this, okay? So tell me about judgment here. Judgment. So there's a crossing energy here of you. It's like you feel like you just want to move ahead. And you may have a really good opportunity to move ahead. But maybe everyone says, oh, you get everything so easily. So why should I do that, right? Well, because you've earned it. And yes, you know the hard work that lies ahead for you with this Ace of Pentacles. You know it. right? And you're not one to hide from it. The Hermit in reverse. You don't hide from the hard work. And yet you're hiding that part of yourself that you feel like everyone's judging you about. So what are the dominant emotions in your life here? Tell me about what's going on here for Capricorn. Yeah, there's the Tower that kept trying to peek out. Like, it feels a little bit like things are imploding, right? And look at all the fire behind the Magician. But that implosion truly is, right, about you realizing what to cut out of your life and what to move forward on in your life. What did I say? Judgment, right? It is all to make you be able to choose what's right for you and not what everyone else thinks you're supposed to do. So let's clarify here. Okay. Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you're slowing down your own love life, your own happiness here. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Two of Cups in reverse. You're slowing everything down, being, temperamental about who you are. Yeah, this is the Emperor, okay, coming in. And we've got the Ten of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Okay, there's a massive curiosity of this energy you feel pulling you forward in the way that you may feel about someone, or just the feeling that this is coming towards you. But this is toned down from the Queen of Wands, right? I don't want to step on anyone's toes, so I'm going to tone things down and just keep myself looking from the side view, and then look at what we get here. All right. There's that Nine of Wands. Like, I'm just watching from afar. Okay. So, Ace of Wands. Okay. Yeah. You feel safe and protected in the space where you're at. All right. Where you're not making a choice, where you're in a space where people are not judging you. And it doesn't serve you. It doesn't serve your highest good. Yeah, okay. To get this Ace of Pentacles off the ground, you really have to look at the shadows of, why do I care what people think about me? Okay? Because you've never been one to hide. And yet, look, this skeleton's coming out of the cave, and in the Judgment card, we've got the Judgment card again. Okay, the bear is like, nope, nobody's coming in this cave and looking at who I am. So there's this awful fear of authentically going after what you want. So what's the Tower? It's all coming out. Queen of Pentacles, Page of Swords, right? And there's the Tower again, right? Everyone's watching what I'm doing. And people are going to talk. Okay? Those are the emotions, dominant emotions. Everyone's watching. People are going to talk, right? There's that Tower energy. But what is trying to manifest here is, again, the Hierophant. Okay? And the movement forward on your own fulfillment. And we talked a minute ago about your fulfillment, right? Spirit wants me to bring that back out. Okay? No goal, no destination will bring us the feeling we seek. But when we begin feeling every day with that which we value most, we will attract more of it. This is fulfillment. Okay? Filling up your day with the things that you love instead of trying to seek the recognition of the people that don't really matter, right? That's the difference here. Your ancestors are saying you beat to a different drum than everyone else. Be in awe of yourself and take that next step forward. Cut that out of your life that doesn't really make sense or matter, right? Really shine a light on what needs to go. And then the choice here, happiness, okay? King of Swords. So I'm seeing this King of Swords as being an advancement, right? Because you're seeing those dominant emotions, right? This king is looking at the emotions, seeing the dominant emotions, realizing what matters, right? Because there we've got the Nine of Cups, right? Now I'm only going to focus on that joy, that happiness, that inner love. And I'm doing all of this for me. And by doing that, then you attract this divine energy that's coming in. So let's see what else is going on here. Let your friends help you. Okay, ask for and accept support from others. So, maybe you just keep feeling like, right, I can't do this alone, but I don't want people to see. And Spirit's like, no, people want to help you. Look at that. When you are optimistic about the way people are and their opinions and their attitudes, they will help you. But you are calling in your soulmate, okay? So know that you are. And maybe your friends are going to be the ones to offer this up to you. Okay, maybe you've been saying, oh, I can't date right now. I'm not in that mode, right? And there's someone waiting for you that your friends are just waiting to introduce you to. Okay? Ultimate love, the advice here is forgive others and yourself. Release the past. Send love and light. Change your inner and you'll change the outer. Okay? And the outer is change that just needs to happen is that of allowing yourself to be who you are. Okay, so let's look at what's going on with the singles, the couples, and divine partners. Okay, singles. Wow, singles. Couples. And divine partners. Okay, singles. So, you may have been a lot of, again, not really being yourself with a crossing energy of victory and success. Okay, coming out this direction. It's kind of like, like you're trying to toot this horn. It's not really you because you're not really, you're not going to leap up and over this, right? And it puts you out of balance with this divine love that you are manifesting. Okay, I've got the Emperor in the upright, And I've got the, Magician, which is passion ignited, right? Which is pretty much that. Okay. We've got that in reverse. Okay, so you're in complete opposition of what it is that you want. And fate's trying to help, okay, trying to get you into this mode, but there's a lot of fear behind it, okay? Let's clarify. Yeah, again, you're calling in a higher level connection here. The Hierophant. I'm not going to take all of these, but do you know what that Tower is? Right? When you start loving yourself, in comes this offer of love, but you get afraid of it, right? Maybe, it takes you back to old school, right? Like Knight of Wands. Maybe we've got the Queen of Wands in reverse here because you've been told, right? Like too masculine, too masculine. The way you find happiness is just by impulsively just being you, despite the fear, and do it anyway. Okay? So, for the couples, okay? Everything looks great. Your foundation is great. The achievements are great. The blessings are great. Everything on the outside looks great. Right? But why are you, on the one hand, standing in the sunshine and being like, oh, everything's great? And then behind the scenes, there's all this sadness and heartbreak. Okay? Tell me about that. Queen of Pentacles. Okay? Queen of Pentacles is the queen of the house. And yet, right? Like, they want growth. Okay? I want growth. I want change. And Page of Wands. Okay? Innocence in reverse. You're not claiming to be a saint or anything. You're not even claiming that you have any idea what you're doing. You just know that you're called, right? Yeah, Four of Cups, okay, awareness. You're aware that you're being called to a different path. Now, this doesn't mean that you want to split up your relationship and walk away from it. For some of it, yeah, that could be. But it's just, you know that you want things to be different. Okay? And bottom of the deck, okay, there's the Empress. So again, we're seeing this call to a higher divine connection. And you know to do that, you have to follow your path. Okay, for those in a divine partnership, it's actually very brand new, or seeds have just been planted for it. Okay, it's just beginning, but we also go from the 1 to the 2, moving into this mental conflict. So there could be a lot of mirroring, okay, a lot of lessons that are coming up here for you. Yeah, okay, it's not moving very fast. The Chariot in reverse. And 8 of Pentacles, okay? This is an opportunity. It could be somebody from work. We also have the 7 of Cups, okay? There could be options here, choices here. Could just be dating. And bottom of the deck, we've got the 6 of Pentacles, okay? Again, this is a gift, okay, from the universe. Gift perhaps from your friends. But know that there's a lot of friction. So just, work through things on your side and don't put them on that person. All right. So let's get some advice moving forward. Advice moving forward for Capricorn. All right. Thank you. Okay, so again, you're taking baby steps. You take one step forward and do something new, and then another step forward and do something new, and then you get caught up in a bunch of lessons. And then you take more action, right? It's a slow progression of energy, but it is moving forward. Okay, 10 of Wands. We've got the Queen of Pentacles again here, right? Like, you know what it is that you want to do differently, but you're just doing what is being more or less told. Like, this is how you're supposed to be. So you're playing the part, but it's not making you happy. What will make you happy is to actually take the steps forward. 3 of Wands. Okay, there's blessings in that. When you take that step forward, and again, 9 of Cups, you do it to find your truth. Nobody else's truth, your truth. Okay, this will lead to a lot of healing, okay, but it's a lot of work. Again, the 8 is about work and community and working with others. Some of it's, if you look at this, some of the shadows are together, some of them are alone. Okay, so there's a knowing about that. Sorry if you can hear the dogs. 4 of Wands. Okay, you could be in a commitment or dreaming about a commitment, but we've got the Goddess of Fire here, okay? And this is about finding that part of yourself, right? Where you allow yourself to be the strong individual that you are and not worry about what anyone else thinks. Okay, let's clarify. Okay, 10 of Fire here. Queen of Swords. Okay, you cut out what doesn't work and you keep moving forward, right? Why are you having to hide yourself? Because you are going through the awakening, the judgment here. This is the 20 again. You're renewing, you're getting enlightenment. I mean, look at this. Like, even within that hiding, like we've got the bear, right, with judgment, hiding. Let me pull that out for you, right? Okay, this is judgment. This is judgment. Okay, look, the bear on the head. Like, I don't want people to look at me. I'm hiding myself, right? But this is also the peacock, who the masculine of the peacock doesn't care and struts its stuff. Strut your masculine energy, no matter what anyone else says, and just be the strong you that you are. Okay? Doesn't matter if you are feminine or masculine, it doesn't matter. Okay? Because unless you take this path forward, we've got the Empress in reverse. There's no way to align without taking this step forward. Until you move into that really loving yourself and loving who you are and doing what's right for you, everything else is put on pause. Okay? You need a new perspective. The healing energy here, right, is that, again, you got to flip things on its head. 10 of Wands in reverse with the Wheel. And this Wheel of Fortune is the octopus, right? You can be dealing with obstacles and lessons and still actually be moving forward. Okay? That's the way the Wheel of Healing works. 4 of Wands. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. That's the new start that you're looking for here. The manifestation that you want is either for your commitment to really come together, or for you to find that forever love where you have all of this happiness. Because if you look, right, that's what the shadow is all about. You see the shadow of the fox is there, right? The shadow is perhaps that you did not have. Maybe for some of you, you didn't have a great family situation in the past, whether it's when you were little, when it was with someone else, and now you're really manifesting this, okay? You're really seeking this. But again, the goddess of fire, it's balance and harmony and knowing that your stripes are different than everyone else's stripes, right? That's the way we're made. That's how we're created. We're all different. Don't judge yourself for being different, okay? And then the bottom of the deck is the Six of Wands, but look, it's the Emperor walking forward, all right? So it's a balance. By getting into this energy of yourself, you can balance the Empress and the Emperor within yourself and within connections. So tell me about divine feminine energy here. The Fool. The divine feminine is the blockage, okay? No leaping forward. Divine masculine energy. The Hermit, hiding back, pulled back, okay? In between these energies, we've got the shadow work, the Devil, and the King of Swords, okay? Overthinking, overthinking, overthinking. So let's go ahead and pull Oracle of Love here. Yeah, okay. You need to take the time to clear your thought processes. Okay, meditation is great for this, as is going into the journey space. But, okay, what kind of tree are you? That's a beautiful meditation to go into, right? What kind of tree are you? And what makes you so magical? Even what, if you go into the tree of life, what is it? What's the gift that it gives you, right? Of who you are and where you're going. And there's a lot of, right? There's a lot of solar plexus energy there that's really calling you to reclaim your power. All right. So how can you work on this? What's going to help? How can we work on this? I love it. Adaptable. Okay? It's about liberating yourself from being what everyone tells you to be. Okay? The trigger statement is what happens next. The true statement is I am divinely connected. Don't worry about what happens next. Okay? Don't worry about the way this person may or may not see you. Be in your divine energy, and you're connected to your divine partner always. Okay? Open soul is what I'm getting looking at this card. Even though it says dear soul, I'm getting open soul. Okay? Dear soul, please remember that you never walk alone. Okay? Open soul. I love that. So, let's close it off with some medicine from the Shamanic Medicine deck. All right, don't forget to click on the like, share, comment, and subscribe. That's how the message gets out to others and it helps the channel. Okay, you really are kind of in this overthinking energy of air, but use it creatively. Use it to stir the shit, pull your power back in, and come back into that power of now. And be that beautiful divine zebra with different stripes than everyone else, okay? Don't let it slow you down. Let it be the reason that you're attracting everything to you that is meant for you, all right? Because you are adaptable, okay? So I hope this helps you. I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of the weekend and a great week. And I hope to see you next time. All right. Much love, guys. Bye.